y'all, I'm Jana. Thanks for checking out my channel. I'm going to be talking about this palette from Bad Habit. It is the Arabesque eyeshadow palette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is a dupe for the ABH Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to be reviewing it, talking about the price raises on this brand. I'm also going to include swatches and just let you guys know my take on it. So if you're interested, then keep watching. Okay guys, so here is the palette. So shipping on this was really quick. It's like the quickest I've ever seen it. Okay, but here is the palette. So when I first opened it, the shade Nutcracker here was broken, and it was really annoying. I've had Bad Habit palettes come to me broken before, so it's kind of like, okay, what's going on? Like, I'm not sure if it's like Shop Hush, that their packaging is just not sufficient enough, or if it's Bad Habit, that their formulas are just too soft, that they're like not built for, you know, like durable, I don't know, because, you know, like they really don't take care of our mail, they toss it and stuff. But this is the second palette that I have received broken, and I also have broken some on my own by like dropping the palette. I'm kind of a clumsy person, and I've dropped several palettes before, but that's the first time that I like drop palettes by them and they break like the first time, and it's just like, so I don't know what the deal is with that. I really haven't heard that many people complain about that, so it is what it is. But here is the palette. So it is a very like warm, basic kind of palette. Honestly, I was kind of a little bit annoyed by ABH that they were releasing another palette that had these shades in it, because it's just like, do we really need more shades like that? But I don't know. So I've been like waiting and waiting to actually buy Soft Glam, so I don't have it to compare it to. But because I've been waiting for it to like go on sale or something, because I really don't want to pay full price for something that's like super basic like this. And I do have another dupe from another company. This is another Soft Glam dupe. Probably going to be reviewing this soon also. Just want to talk about this. It's cheaper than this one. This one is half the price of Bad Habit. So I woke up today and I used this palette, and I first impression, I was like, okay, this is a nice palette. It's, you know, the shades are really nice and like soft and buttery feeling. However, it was a little bit difficult to blend, and the colors, the shades that I was using this morning were just not working. Like when I was like blending them together, they were just looking really muddy and just not cute. I didn't like how my makeup looked, so I went ahead and changed it, and I think it's okay. I don't know if it's more like the colors that I'm just not feeling. I just feel like they're super basic, and I feel like I'm not happy. I'm not like thrilled with my makeup, my eye makeup today. It's just kind of like but I did want to use the palette to give you guys my opinion, to give you guys my thoughts and everything, because I wanted to use as many shades as possible. So I did use quite a bit of them, but I did swatch them. They swatch nicely, but I don't know, I'm not in love with this palette as I have been with other Bad Habit palettes. And I don't think it is just like the shades or the colors. I think it really is like they just weren't blending, they just weren't working for me. I don't know, I liked the colors when I swatched them and stuff, and I was like, oh, these are really pretty, I'm going to be able to create a really pretty look. For some reason I just could not get myself there, so I don't know what the deal is. I'm just not loving it. And these shades also do have quite a bit of fallout, so I suggest doing your eyeshadow makeup before your face makeup because there is quite a lot of fallout on this palette. But they're soft, they're buttery, they're nicely pigmented. Of course the metallics are going to be more pigmented. The mattes are really pigmented also, but you know. So I'll be inserting swatches so you can see it for yourself. Okay, so now that we talked about the colors and the shades and how they work and how they blend and how they don't, I'm gonna go into the main topic of this palette, and that was the price raise on this palette. So if you have ever shopped at Shop Hush, it is a store, a beauty store, beauty online store that sells cheaper makeup, kind of. I mean, they do have like other brands on there. I think they used to carry Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I think they stopped since then. So they do carry like higher end brands, but a lot of people go to it for the cheaper brands, such as Bad Habit. Now, Bad Habit kind of popped off a few months ago, maybe like a year ago, when they were making like the dupes for Huda, the dupes for ABH, and they got really popular. But back then their palettes were $10, which is what was so appealing about the palettes, is it's a way cheaper palette. Now, I talked about this in I think my last Bad Habit review video, and I was upset because they had raised the price from $10 to $12, and I was like, I don't want it to become a trend where they're going to go up to 14, 16, 18, 20. At 20, I'm going to stop. I may as well just buy the legit palette. I was very against that because that was like the main appeal of them. And I mean, it's $2, it's raising $2 each time they're launching a new palette, I feel, which is kind of annoying. It's just like, and supposedly, allegedly, this palette was originally supposed to be $18. Someone had told me that they had seen it on Facebook, that it was advertised as going to be $18, and then the day that it launched, it was charging people $18 that were like first buying it. So I do think they had the full intent on charging us $18, but they saw the uproar, so they went ahead and brought it down to $16. Now, like I said, once it goes up to 20, buy Bad Habit. You had a nice run, but that's it. I just, And to all those people that are saying like, oh, you broke bitches that can't afford a palette, like, who are you? Like honestly, truly, who are you to be telling people what to complain about when it comes to their money? Like, you don't know their situation, you don't know, you know, what they can spend money on. Maybe they're like helping their family out and they can only spend so much on makeup. Like, that just irritates the hell out of me when females are coming at other females telling them that they're broke bitches because they don't want to pay $16 for something that was hiked up in price for no reason at all. Because honestly, I have not seen any change of formula. no change of packaging, and so I'm not seeing any kind of like improvement. If anything, I'm seeing a decline in their formula because I just didn't like it as much as I have the other ones. There's just so many reasons why people don't want the price on this to increase, and for people to be calling other people broke bitches and broke hoes. It's like, what? Like, honestly, a big fuck you to those people. I don't care, like, honestly. So anyway, Bad Habit needs to do something about this because they are going to be losing a lot of customers, honestly, if they keep at this. And I also feel so bad for Shop Hush because you guys, they're just the company that sells Bad Habit. They're not in charge of the prices. So the price raise is directly from the company Bad Habit, not from Shop Hush. I've been seeing a lot of people that have been getting mad at Shop Hush for raising the prices, but Shop Hush actually came to defend themselves, and they were like, yo, it's not us, it's Bad Habit that raised the prices. It could be due to formula improvement or da 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 da. So just a heads up, it's not Shop Hush, it is Bad Habit that is raising the prices. Shop Hush is helping us out as much as possible with the points, with the free shipping. Like, honestly, don't stop supporting Shop Hush, please, because it's an amazing brand. They have amazing customer service. They've already reached out to me and given me a solution for my broken palette. So truly, honestly, I love Shop Hush. Definitely go check them out and see if there's anything that you like on there, because some of the older palettes are still at the same price that they used to be. They didn't raise the price on those. But that is my thought on the Arabesque palette on Bad Habit. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, you can always reach me in the comment section down below or on my social media, which I will leave at the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope I see you next time.